afternoon, really. Yeah, good afternoon. I feel better. Oh my god. Release, Pisces. Release, 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 release. You're going through a lot of emotional cleansing. Very much so. I got Pisces and Venus, so I'm going through a lot of like heart emotional healing. Okay. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. Please keep in mind, this is general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as my videos do cross-connect with each other. And this is a general reading for Pisces. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It greatly helps improve the channel and for others to see the message, to move the message along. Okay, so, Pisces. There is a tower awaiting, relating to a Queen of Swords and the Shaman energy here. Money being held back, possibly by a Gemini, Pisces. It looks like there could be a divorce energy happening. Yeah, things getting revealed. Burdens of burdens of knowledge and a lack of respect, like relating to this female air sign that's upside down. Like this looks like a fucking divorce for some of you. Others of you, you so much was revealed. You're just like, this person is no longer in your life. They are no longer allowed to come around. They are no longer you have set your foot. You have put your foot down. No more are you allowing this person in your energy, in your life, talk to you. I don't give a fuck what it is. Difficult decision. It looks like having to take action about, it looks like feeling bound by the Nine of Swords, because I feel like someone needs to apologize. Like, Pisces needs to apologize. Pisces, you're finding something out that, like, you have a serious decision to make, and this involves a death. Some of you, this involves some sort of family death, but so others of you, this is just someone died. Like, this Queen of Swords died. And that's what's being revealed to you, but there's more being revealed to you, Pisces. I feel like there's a Leo in this mix. I don't even think and you feel really bad. Like, but at the same time, it's almost like you don't feel this is your responsibility, though. And you really had no knowledge in it, but at the same time, like, you feel like you have some sort of urgency and responsibility to say something because it's going to help you in your grounding for your own healing. Like, it's almost like you want healing in your own grounding. Like, message retracted. Okay. Pisces. Others of you, it's just like you just want to give an apology because of something that you saw be revealed. It looks like there's a blossoming of a home and a change in reflecting, a change in reflection. Hello, dog. Alright, and the wisdom in this nurturement energy and stands in power and community. This person deserves power and community. And you have a very difficult decision when it comes to, I feel like you have to be a snitch about more information, or else this is going to hold you back. That is weird, Pisces. You have to tell. You have to be a snitch. If you don't be a snitch, Pisces, things are going to get worse for you. You have to be the snitch. Yep, you got the mouse here. That's the only way you're going to align. Other than that, you're going to end up on this hamster wheel and this never-ending, ungrounded chaos of emotions. You're actually going to hate yourself more. That's why the reflections are still here, with the wisdom and the power in oneself and doing the right thing. And then it takes strength. Like, you got the tiger out here and feeling through when it comes to motherly compassion, motherly honorship. Your mother is telling you you really need to do something that you don't all the way feel like you should, or you are supposed, or that it's your responsibility, but the mother's like, I feel like your own mother is like, no, you do, because you holding back and turning a blind eye about this is karmically on you in your own matrix. Because this is part of your lesson in your own journey. So yeah, you're really family oriented, not involved, but you are karmically involved in your own journey, in your own actions, and doing the right thing in your own direction. So you want to think you're not involved all you want. Karmically, you're still involved. And if you don't do the right thing, it has adverse effects, very bad adverse effects for, I'm thinking this is a lesson in turning a blind eye and what you that should be stood up in, because you saw something happen behind the scenes. You're a witness, but you're too afraid to be a stance and a witness, and that is what's going to get you caught up. That is what's going to karmically ruin you in moving forward, either soulfully or financially. And your ancestors wants to warn you about that. So you can make a decision all you want, but your ancestors are going to warn you one way or another, and then you're going to see it happen, and then you're going to be faced with the decision, and it's going to be up to you, and you're going to have to accept that. Pretty much, Pisces. Because if you don't sit here and look at the truth and actually tell the truth, you eliminate your own happiness. You literally, like, there's two otters here. You eliminate, this is the reflection otter. This is, if you honor the pure otter, your life is going to be the pure otter going forward. If you neglect this pure otter, you're going to be the karmic otter moving forward, and constant karmic cycles moving forward. And the only reason I say this is because you have a death card to end this way of cycles, and move forward. This is not the karmic snake. This is the winning snake. You are in the winning energy right now. But if you neglect the snake that needs to be talked about, which is why we have two otters here and you having a very difficult decision, which snake are you going to choose? Are you going to be the karmic snake and keep your mouth shut? Or are you going to be the evolving snake and also push and fuel things into balance in the right way? And this is what choice does. This is what choice and willpower can do for people. And this is why certain things get crooked, because out of choice and will. And then choice and will of good people not doing fucking anything to help other good people, allowing good people get fucked over. And you know. So yes, you get the karma too. Don't think you're safe. Don't think because the cops aren't knocking at your door, you're safe. No, this is a vibration. This vibration knows what you did. So you're not going to get scot-free, okay? So you might as well forget about that. And Pisces, if you are of pure of action and you see this happening with someone else, I feel like you got to say the right thing. You got to tell the truth. And if you don't tell the truth, this is going to get real bad for you. You need to tell the truth. That is really what I mainly see here. This is your message, Pisces. Tell the fucking truth or suffer the consequences. And you think you can handle those consequences you've had in the past? Just wait until you get the consequences that are here now. Because that's not no Cobra there for no reason with a fucking death card right there. That's Scorpio energy. Like, this is an ending to your pure of heart and into karma, constant cycling, probably finances or emotionally just falling apart. And really life getting sucked out of you. So you have the choice. You have the choice to tell the fucking truth. And if you don't, it's not going to be good. I can promise you, this is not a threat, but you will regret not telling the truth. You will regret turning away from whatever this is. You will regret allowing this to just saying, oh, it's just, this is not anything of mine. No, your ancestors want you to know this is part of your lessons, even though this is not a part of, your enactments. But the fact that you're turning a blind eye is what makes this just as much a part of your enactment. So you won't receive as bad consequences if you tell the truth. But if you don't tell the truth, you're going to receive worse consequences than you can think you are going to receive. This is one hell of a warning for Pisces, and I really hope you heed well this warning. I don't care if you're pure of heart if you're not. If you're not, you're already finagling, funking something and going, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. Now, if you are pure of heart, you're really setting this and you're really thinking about it, and I really think about it. Really look at your life, really look at your options, really look at what the fuck happened, and reflect. Reflect on your actions, reflect on what you know, reflect on what has happened, reflect on what has been lied to you about, reflect. That's the only way that you're going to come up with the exact answer you know is going to save your fucking ass. And you will not end up in the karmic cycles. You will stay in your positive cycles. Some of you feel the detrimental importance of this, and that's exactly why you were drawn possibly to end up watching some sort of reading that maybe have led you here or led you somewhere else, or maybe you're just peeking in and you hear that. And your ancestors want you to know this is like the set, like you got the buffaloes. This is the wisdom set way. Like you even got the turtle here. I mean, this is it. Pisces. I don't know. You only got 14 minutes here. I mean, you had to do really reflection. Reflection's gonna be your best friend in this. And don't shrug off something you know you should do. Something you know that's the right thing to do. Because if you shrug it off, you're going to end up in your own karmic cycle. And I don't think you want that. And you're being warned of that by your ancestors. And I'm only clarifying exactly what's being revealed to you. Yeah, because you got the butterfly. So that butterfly has some heavy fucking significance. So you have one hell of a fucking warning right here. Yeah, because of everything you know happened behind the scenes. Because of everything you saw happen. You are a witness. And if you don't stand in this being a witness and honor in your accountability of being a witness, that is why things fall the fuck apart. That is why it does not get more positive. And I could fully sit here and tell you, it is telling me strictly, you have two choices. You either take the right way to go, or you're going in a karmic fucking hell. And that's what they want you to know. And to be honest, I really think that's all I have for you, because they are just repeating that over and over and over again. Like, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, and you know, you know, and you know, you know. So you know, and you know you're supposed to do it. So don't play games with your ancestors. You're the one that's just gonna take accountability in your masculinity. Alright, Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. You never know who else that'll see this and they'd be able to help them as well. And liking and sharing helps move the video along and spread the message to everyone else. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I shall see y'all next time. Goodbye.